What's up, everybody? Adam Hollinsworth here. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming to watch my channel. If you would, like, subscribe, and even if you want to, comment. But we're about to go do a little pond fishing. I'm going to be using a bluegill mini max by Z-Man, and also I'm going to pair it up with 6 hits bongo in a sunfish 4K. It's a deadly combination, especially whenever they're pressured and they don't want to eat a big chatterbait. Then this evening I'm going to get out there with a Vega frog and we'll see what we can do. Stay tuned.
What's up, everybody? I know it's been a little bit since I last did a video, but as you can see, we're getting ready to move. Now, where are we moving? Moving up near Nashville to Tennessee, and looking forward to it. There's a lot of good lakes up that way. The new house is going to be at 6 miles from the ramp, which is awesome. Plus, I'll be able to back the boat up in there. My new Nitro. Can't wait to get that thing in October. That's gonna be sweet. That's my little layout of rods I got right now. Everything else right now is loaded in the truck. But we're gonna go to the pond over here. Been doing pretty good on a frog lately. A gunfish. Hadn't caught much of anything on the other stuff. I had a good hit on this Carolina rig with a 6-cent hog walla. But this little guy has been doing really good, along with the gunfish and other things. This mini max chatterbait, 1/4 ounce, in sungill or bluegill, whatever that color is. Also with a 6 cents bongo in 4K sunfish. Great combo there. But just stick with me. We'll see what we do today. My buddy DJ is going to come a little bit later on. We're going to see if we can get on them pretty good, but hope you enjoy. Well, when we move to Tennessee, I won't have this pond right over here near the house, but that'll be all right because I'm not too far away from the lake, and it's supposed to be a clear water lake, which I'm really looking forward to because I love to fish at Smith Lake. As y'all all know, I do pretty well there. Jerkbait, targeting stuff with my live sonar, which this year I'll be running an Active Target 2. Probably gonna have one on my DD26 live foot at the trolling motor, and also put one on the head of the trolling motor. So that way I can have scout mode going. So that'll be a pretty good setup, I believe. And also what's cool about that new lake that I'm going to, they're supposed to have smallmouth and largemouth, but also I've been told they have a hybrid stripe and smallmouth mix that's in the black bass family. But at the current moment you can't weigh them in, so they're mainly just for fun, but it'll be worth it. Going to a new place, learning a new lake, been doing a little bit of map research. Because I mean, if you're not doing map research as a professional angler, tournament angler, semi-pro angler, or any of them, you're gonna be lost in the weeds. Because things change, and not knowing how to run a place not only can damage your boat, but also just be super unsafe. There's lots of canals and channels and trees and stuff like that, but we'll learn it as we go. But for now, we're gonna go fish this pond, which lately has been having a lot of ducks, as you can see. But on the other side, where I really like to fish, it's got a bunch of geese. They're not mean, but they're just a little bit annoying. Stay tuned. Let's see if we can get some. Just saw a pretty nice one right here. Looked about 3 pounds. Try and get him to bite. They're jumping over there in the middle, so I guess we'll go over there. But as you can see, let's see if this helps a little bit so y'all can see what I'm seeing. Maybe that's helping just a little bit so y'all can see what I've been seeing. These Waterland sunglasses really help to be able to see fish and everything. Be sure to go check them out because I love these sunglasses. You can wear them all day long, your face not get tired. They're a good polycarbonate, but also they're strong. Goodness gracious. I've dropped mine, scared I was gonna have a scratch on it, and didn't have anything. So, as all of y'all know, that's a game changer right there. But what's good is I can see fish out here, little 1/4 pounders, 1/2 pound, maybe a pound, but really nothing that big. Out there in the middle where those geese are swimming, that's all a bunch of stinkweed and things like that. Water's definitely went down a little bit, which for this pond is actually pretty good, surprisingly. But let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get one to bite. There he is. There he is. Got one. It was about a little 1.25 pounds, 1.5 pounds maybe. Let's see what he is when we get up here. There we go. Heck yeah. Got us one. Got him hooked right in the top mouth. That's where you want him. A grass edge. That's what it is. Let's go down here and put him back in the water. See, little buddy. There he goes. Thanks, man. All right, let's get back out there and see if we can catch another one on that grass edge. Another thing that's key with this kind of setup is your line. This might look pretty thin, but this is 15-pound Seaguar Tatsu. It is the only thing I trust on my reels is Seaguar, whether that be braid, fluorocarbon, my leaders, everything is Seaguar. Outstanding products, but also this Lew's Hypermag, second to none. Great, and then you gotta have a great rod for all this too. Just like that, you saw I had a good hook set, just poured into it. This eye rod, Genesis 3, Lone Star Special. It's got just enough pull in it. It gets them hooked and gives them plenty of things to move around and be able to fight a little bit and not throw the hooks. Because I've had some rods that are a little too heavy, not parabolic enough, and so they pull the hooks out. With this setup, I do pretty well with it. It's very sensitive too. I can feel it doing it the entire time. But let's see if we can get another one. It's a little bit hot here in Alabama today. I think it's about 90 something, but with that sun beating down, it feels a whole lot hotter. So we may have to go get some lunch and come back in a little bit after it cools down a hair. That way I don't die of heat exhaustion out here because it's hot. Yep, no takers right there. Let's see if we can get this little guy to bite. got one. There we go. Oh, that's a pretty good one too. That's not the one I saw. So, nice. They're enjoying this Mini Max with the bongo sungill on there. Not the biggest, but still pretty. Bye, buddy. Appreciate it. There he goes. That was fun. Let's get back out there. All right, so now I'm going to show you how I rig this thing. As you can see, it's got more greenish up here, more chartreuse on this side. So what I like to do when I'm fishing and I want it to be more bluegillish, I'll hook it from right here and it'll come out right there. So it'll run a little better, a little bit more true, looks like a bluegill. But if I want it to slow down, I'll hook it just like that. So the way that would look, get these skirts out of the way, it'd be like that right there. The way I'm gonna hook it this time is gonna be like this. Put the rod down right here so I don't hurt myself, break it or anything. Then you just hook it right in there like so. Come out to the natural point, and there you go. Let's see if we can get that one to bite again. Well, that was a no-go. Let's get these loops out of there. Well, it broke. So, that's the end of this day. Must have had a burr in there or something. So now the fun part, getting all this back out. There he is. May not be big, but he's one. You're a cute little guy.
Hey, I appreciate y'all watching. As you can see, it was not the best day on the pond, but hey, a bite's a bite. Caught 2 on the Mini Max, got 1 on a frog. Had that huge bird nest because I didn't fix a simple mistake and I knew better. So I lost 1 on Mini Maxes, but it gave me a chance also to show you how to do bird nest. Pull them out slow, be patient. Because if you go too fast, you're gonna get a knot, you're gonna have to cut out all that line. It just ain't worth it. On the presentation on how to rig it, feel free to message me. Feel free to comment, and I'll be glad to tell you how I do some of mine, what knots I use, what gear I use. Hope y'all enjoyed watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Stay tuned.